Grüße, meine Freunde and mes amis. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. Tonight we're going to do. We have a fair number of things to do. We just got that sweet awakening gem, so we'll open that. First, let me pop into my chat a link just so everyone knows I'm live. And Java's updating, so let me quickly deal with that on my computer. And then we will put in the whatever I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see, where is my feed? It is live, and let's grab the link. Got it. Okay. What should I put in the war room or just the for Loki? Let's go to the war room. Put it in there, and off we go. Okay, so got the link in, and of course I lost the chat. Where's the chat? There it is. Hello, Amino9. Welcome to the stream, and hello everyone. So today, of course, we picked up that sweet offer, which was Awakening Gem, which was from the the daily cards. Oh, I have my hopes set on a Cosmic Awakening Gem so much. Let's go into my items, and you can see right now I only have a, what do I have? A Awakening Gem. There it is, generic, and a Science. So yeah, I'm trying to think which one I'd like the most. Beside, well, Cosmic would be the best. Cosmic, maybe. Even forgetting the Science, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh my God, I know, it's so good. Well, take a look at this. This is the big thing I have to do first off the bat, and that is if you take a look at my Captain America Infinity War, you'll see that he's in a very interesting place. Where is he? I hate the way they put the max at the bottom. He is at 195. Yeah, me too. They definitely, it's almost, well, I won't say impossible, but the amount you get is so small if you don't buy those offers that it takes forever to get to a rank 200, level 200. And if you make a mistake or change your mind, oh yeah, it just is crazy. So if you look at my inventory, so he's at level 195, and if you look at my inventory, I think I have 4 of the Sig stones, which you can see right there, yep, 4. And so usually I wait until I have, it's an item quest which just ended, but in this case, I'm going to go ahead and open a few just because I want to get them up to 200, just in case for some reason I should pull them for my 5-star. Like then it's basically you're wasting 5 Sigs to get to max rank. So let's see, I think that offer gave me, did it give you 30 of the Sig openings? 4-star or 4? Oh, that's just got them. Okay, well, I guess I haven't gotten any. Did I get any from the? Did I get the one generic for the first day of the daily calendar? Let's see. I have 1 generic. The answer is okay. I got 1 generic. So I guess that way we will. Yeah, let me open up these 4 I have. If I get 1 Science, I won't have to use my generic. But if not, yeah, I'll just put in the 1 generic to go with the 5, just to get them up to Sig 200. And okay, let's see. Where is the back to the crystals? And here we go. 2 things. That must mean Alliance quest just ended. There's 2 messages. See if that's true. Yep, just ended. Okay. Here we go. Come on, Science. At 4 tries, so it's not 4 and 6. Some different probability. It's a good question for Dreamin'. Hello, DjDigby. Welcome to the stream. So I was just about to pop open these 5 signature stone crystals. Yeah, I'll quickly show you 2 since you have come in. I want to get my cap Infinity War up to Sig 200. He's 195 right now, and I have 4 Sig Stone. Oh wow, you're capped on generics. Yeah, I can't imagine you don't have something you can use them on. Maybe, you know, I've always had sort of a plan B. So whenever I've been capped on a certain amount, I've always just tried to find a character that, you know, again, I have enough 5 stars where, let me get all the sciences here, that I've always just sort of had plan B. I mean, I'm getting close to being capped on Cosmic, so I think if I had to put someone in Cosmic, Champion's got a lot. I don't think I'll ever go take him to rank 5. I really dislike him. But yeah, I always have some type of plan. Like, yeah, I guess I'd put, if I had generic, I'd definitely put him to Nick Fury, trying to get him up to Sig 200. So, okay, well, let's open up these four crystals and see if we can get a science. And then I'll just take them right up and be done with it. It'll be at Sig 200 and we'll be all set. So where are they? They are right. Oh, this is going to be open. Yeah, plan B is always important. Yeah, the champion, I don't even know if he's as good as Yondu, to be honest. I don't like playing him. He might be better in some ways, but yeah, it's a 5-star Awakening Gem. We'll open that up a little later on. Let's see if we can get to double-digit people watching, and then we'll open it. Okay, but 5, come on, let's get a science. I'm just going to pop them. 2, 3, 4, 1 science, please. Come on, 1 science. The answer is yes, 2 science. Oh man, that's like so unheard of that you actually get 2 of what you need. Okay, perfect. Off to Infinity War, man. Yeah, or no, he's Captain Infinity War, or Beardo. This is affectionately called. Actually, I go like, that's fine. This, boom. At the bottom, there you are. Use items. 6, and we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there it is, Sig 200. Okay. Hello, Ricochet. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you this evening. Iron Man Infinity War is the name. What do people call it? Infinity Man. That's what Brian calls him. So, of course, I end up calling him that because you gotta do what Brian says, else you just aren't cool. Okay, let's see. What's next on us? Well, Alliance Quest is gonna be starting soon. We will jump into that. I'll have to blur the screen for a minute while I get into it, but you can watch my first fights. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be starting up any minute. But in the meantime, I hadn't done my do we have a -7? Oh, do we not have any more negative zones left? Maybe we don't. Maybe they'd be gone. Oh, it'd be so sad if they're gone. I mean, they are super repetitive. I think the coolest thing is thinking that you're not cool. Yeah, of course. That's always the best way of going about it. Oh no, yeah, I guess it's gone. Maybe the end of the negative zones. So that's too bad. I was sort of planning on doing one. Does that mean a dungeon's gone too, since it's the first of the month? And I think they say that the last 2 weeks of the month. Yep, dungeons are gone. Okay, well, I guess we'll jump into Arena then and wait for Alliance Quest to start. So yeah, just working on Alliance Quest, trying to get my up to just to the 6,000, 7,000 mark. Oh, is it? Okay, Mina. Well, you had me at the. Actually, no. Yeah, let's do it. Where it is, second stone. You're right. Are you right? You are right. Mine. Okay. Maybe we'll go in. So almost all of my MCOC experience is learning how to play it from others. Like that's how I learned the Captain America. Guess yeah, I've been trying to use Ghost just because I learned how to use her. So we'll go in with this team. Yeah, I know. Boy, what a terrible character. Actually, well, I'll take that back. I love Iron Man, the classic Iron Man, the OG Iron Man. He's pretty cool. Oh man, I'm so overpowered for this quest. But oh well. I'm gonna just use Captain Beardo here, just to get my working towards that Avengers objective. Yeah, I really like the original Iron Man, but Superior Iron Man is exactly the same, and the all white just doesn't look as cool. So yeah, there's nothing really special. GI Mark 7. And am I not doing the epic? Did I go into the wrong one? Oh boy, this is like disaster. Or disasters, we say in French. Okay. exit, and yeah, let's go to epic. And there we are. There we are. And yeah, okay, good. We will do the epic, get him. Maybe we'll try the event with Superior Iron Man. I have a 5-star. He's only rank 2, but and he's not awakened. But you know, if he gets a lot of amazing power like Cap did, I really enjoyed that Cap fight. That was so cool with the sort of like mega Cap, original Cap. You know, after watching the videos, I sort of learned how to play him, and then it was so much fun. Okay, well, let's go to Captain America Infinity War again. I might as well keep on working on getting those objectives met. I want to get what do I have? I want to get 50,000 of the greater shards built up, so I can get 5 of the greater crystals and 5,000 away, and then I'll get them just to see what it's like, and figure 5 is a pretty good number. This guy seems like he's moving really fast for some reason. Yeah, just going good. I got suicides on, so it's not great for Beardo. Beardo, he you know, down to 79%. As you can see, that suicides really eat at him. And then of course, you know, since I'm playing him so often, he's always getting the bleed and bleed and poison damage. Well, especially the bleeds, because that rates out. That's a good question, DjDigby. I saw when you posted it, and I was starting to think about it. Let's see. My favorite God character and my favorite overall. You know, such a hard question. There's a lot of characters I really, really like. I guess I have to figure out what character I play the most. You know, I've always really liked him, and I think there's probably about 5 characters I would say which are very close. And so let's go through those first. So this guy right here, Beardo, I think is one of my favorite characters. I just love his play style. I love his like high blocking. Because look at that, just eats those blocks. And I love all the different variety of like, he has 3 specials that are pretty good. So he's up there. Emma Frost, same thing. I love the way she has that, goes back and forth between diamond form. You know, she has that build up of prowesses, which I think are pretty cool, and it's not like too much. So she's up there. I'm a Blade fan. I've always liked Blade. I mean, he's really powerful, and for me, he's just fun to play. Vision, I think Vision with his power control and the way he builds up. Again, just a character I enjoy a lot. So 2, I would have to say my absolute favorite character though. The one, if I could only play one character for the rest of my life in this game, it would be Stark Spider-Man. You know, he was my first 5-star. He was saved for a feature. When he first came out, I just was in love with him. I remember he first came out, this was sort of before 5-stars were really that big. You know, like, if people were lucky, they could like do 2 or 3, or like, it was Anonymous 2K to 6 crystals, you know, opening. I mean, we just didn't have that many shards. So he came out and I just fell in love with him. I was just like, oh, it's so amazing. And I got him as a 4-star. This was before featured crystals. And then I saved and saved and saved. It was like, I can't remember, it was like 3 months later the featured came around. And I just, you know, I'm such a spender. I'm always like opening my crystals as quickly as I can get them. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go do a little bit of Alliance Quest. So let me black out the screen for a second so I can not give away our secret information, but I'll keep on talking through this. And so yeah, it was, I saved, I think I had 100,000, so I think, what is that, like 15,000? 7 chances? 6 chances? I think I had 7 chances for him. And I got him on the 2nd chance and the 5th chance. And, I don't know, totally in love with him. Just loved his evades, loved how powerful he hits. You know, I think I love he has a power drain. He just has all this like really cool utility. And the auto evade was amazing. You know, it's like characters, War Machine and ones like that, you just can do such a good job of evading them and not getting beaten. Okay, let's come back in here. And so Stark Spider-Man, all-time favorites. Okay, and the other one, let's get started here. So got I love this team, so powerful. Blade, Omega, and Corvus. Let's go with this into Alliance Quest. Let me just do my fights real quick. Got this Vision first. Art jumped in on Vision. See if he jumps out. Yep, Art is so good. He's like he usually takes this because, of course, we love the charges, but he always saves it for me. I mean, that's the sign of a awesome alliance mate. Is he's sort of a pain this fight. I've been fighting him better, but you know, let's see. Well, hopefully I don't get smoked like I did when I went live war, but we'll see. Got the stun immune, which I gotta watch out for that transducer. So we make the first. Come on, throw your SP1. There it is. Ooh, almost got me. Okay, I gotta throw my S1 because he's about to what you call it? Let's go take my power. Yep. Oh, damn it. I can't believe he caught it. Oh, they gave me a 5-hit combo. Oh, God. That was terrible. Oh, so unhappy with that fight. Everything was going good, and I just got nailed at the end. Oh, well. Sorry, I was so quiet. Just concentrating. It's the second day that I've done, well, it's the second time live I've done poor. Okay, let's keep on going. Got Hyperion. This Hyperion fight always gives me trouble. Yeah, I know. AOK is the best. I love him as a lane partner. You know, we're always sort of running the two lanes next to each other, and he is just so cool. On the other side of the map, we have like always watching the Alliance chat, and you know, it's always a fight to steal charges from each other. Dream is always stealing charges, of course, because you know he's Dr. Sinister and everyone else, and so of course everyone goes crazy. And it's just trying to take charges. While on our side, the side of love, you know, we all work with each other and help each other out. Okay, I gotta concentrate again. Sorry, I won't say too much. But I missed that. Parry. Let's see if I can build. I hate when he steals power. That's why I hate this node. Should have enough to kill him now. I did though. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. It definitely is. The paths of love. The right side of for Loki, Battle Group 3 is all about the love. Okay, well, that was okay. Actually, we're pretty happy about that fight. I think the real big key with Hyperion is you sort of get tempted to push through and get him to an SP2 because again, then when he throws it, he loses 2 bar power. But I feel playing him more conservatively, and as soon as he gets that 1 bar power, trying to bait out his SP1, just do a couple hits and sort of keep on doing that. Just a lot safer because the problem is if you get him up to the SP2, it doesn't take much for him. You know, it just takes him going back, or you actually might parent him, and he's up to an SP3, and then you just get absolutely wrecked. So, okay, let's get my third mission here with Cable. Let's give this a try again. Sorry if I don't talk too much. Just need to concentrate on this fight. Throwing the SP1s a lot just because of that transducer node. Man, Corvus is crazy. Once he gets a couple of charges, I mean, this is day 3 of Alliance Quest, and I mean, look how quickly he just cuts through him. 17 hits. Yeah, Corvus. You know, I wasn't running Corvus too much in Alliance Quest just because I was going with more of a regen team. I had Blade and Ghost Rider and either Omega Red or a Mystic, like what's his name, Symbiote Supreme or Magic or sometimes Vision, but now it's just like just back to Corvus. I mean, it's just so powerful. Let's move up to here. That way Art can come in and get his mutant charge. So, I mean, it's pretty good because Art, he's running up here. He gets Sentinel, and then he gets Bishop. So he gets 2 charges, and then he gets Iron Man Infinity War, I think, is his. And so, you know, he ends up with his 3 charges too. So it all works out well for us both. But of course, that vision right off the bat is so nice because then your Corvus is instantly supercharged. The Avenger and the and what's the other one? Avenger and Tech. My path changes. There's sometimes with a lot of cosmics, so sometimes that vision's replaced with a Heimdall. So when he's replaced with a Heimdall, and then my next the two I just fight is Hyperion and then Venom, and so it's cosmic. Then I'll probably go back to my non-Corvus team because then it's just I'm not building up charges that quick. Okay. Well, aside from the Vision fight where I got slapped around a bit, it is I think it's okay. That was okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's go do a little arena again. We'll wait a little time, and then we'll open up my 5-star Awakening gem and see who I get. So back to arena. Again, for arena, my goal is just to get to the. Oh, actually, no, let's keep on working on this. Let's at least finish one path. Get work on the Avengers. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get the that stone tonight, but I'll get it soon, and then I'll stream it live when I do the battle. But I really want to sort of stay on track with arena, because if I can get close to 7 million, hopefully in the morning I can finish it up, and then I'll be ready for the next start. I guess is it cold? No, it's probably Ronan who's next, because the content creator was just out. Yeah, they're talking about Ronan in the Alliance chat. I don't know if I am not too excited about him. And I would say that he looks not as good as Blade or Nick Fury, to be honest. Oh yeah, absolutely, Ricochet. We are totally on the AQ program. I mean, when you look at it, the AQ program, you get, what do you get for rewards? You get, for finishing, we usually finish in the top 10, so it's at 4,500 shards, and you're picking 300 every round, so it's not 1,500, so that's 6,000 shards, plus you get the crystals, the map 6 crystals, so that's another, I've averaged probably about 2,000, so up to 6,000, 8,000, and then I use all my glory on tier 5, so I usually can get either 5 or what's the other one? 5 or 6? No, 4 or 5. So that's either 4,500 or 3,600. So right there, that means every week if we do well in Alliance Quest, we're looking at almost 10,000 tier 5 basic, which is it's crazily good. I mean, oh my god, I always forget when you're unlucky that you can't dodge. So much for Beardo. It's SP2 her. Oh no, great, I took the recoil. That was cheap. 2%. Now I gotta block that. Oh, you were watching some bad fighting right there. Yeah, Plat 1 is fine because the difference between Masters and Plat 1, it really isn't too much. If you look at the rewards, it's like, I can't remember what it's like 20,000 tier 5 shards versus 15,000, something like that. So it's pretty small difference, but the effort you need to get into Masters, we're spending everyone's spending at least 5 items, maybe as much as 10 items, boosts like crazy, like absolutely all the big boosts, and so the expense is crazy. Oh, nice, DjDigby. Oh yeah, I see something just popped up with you on the side. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, it looks so awesome. Okay, I would definitely add that in. I'll put that into my stream next time. Oh, that'd be great. Look so much nicer. The thumbnail's good, but you're right, it looks a little weird, like overlaid. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, but a little out of place. But that looks terrific. Thank you, DJ. As always, you are so cool in the support you give me, and just making me look good, which I love. It's super cool, all the graphics that DJ's been making for me. Again, this thumbnail he made, my little name icon he made, the banner on my YouTube profile, and then of course I've used the thumbnail overlay right here that gives a little live and a little cityscape. Yeah, so I was rambling on about Alliance War. Oh yeah, so I mean we all decided it just isn't worth it to go hard in Alliance War. We can just go hard in Alliance Quest and get better rewards for less items. I think we're gonna definitely reevaluate once season 10 comes, and so if the rewards like big time different, then we will definitely change. But yeah, I know the cityscape is so cool. I love the full thumbnail, and yeah, the whole like Tron motif that he's been rocking for my my different graphics. Yeah, it's a nice blend. So what are you in Alliance, Ricochet? I assume you are. What is your Alliance's goal for this Alliance War? Same with you, Amino. I think you said you're in a more chill Alliance now. I think Platinum 1 is about right. We can go strong, I think, for about half our battles and sort of pick and choose, and that usually what worked last season, so hopefully it works this season. See, this guy has arc overload every 20 seconds, recovery. Okay, this guy has a lot of recovery. Let's see if we can't just out-damage him with Ghost. Yeah, Ghost have been playing more and more just to have fun with her, but she's my newest rank 5, and yeah, no, I enjoy it. If I don't think about it, like I haven't been really thinking about it, and I sort of play her in what's it called, like a bad style, just because you have to play her really a certain way, and if you don't, then you if you sort of play like a normal character, she's not that good. Gold 1, that's alright. I mean, that's the best thing about this game is it really is the same game wherever you're at. So whether you're in Gold 1 or in like Platinum 1 or Stone 1, I mean, you're still like working your hardest and having to like fight hard fights. And yeah, I think I bet the only big difference may be the commitment. Obviously, in a Masters Alliance, you have to have 30 people who are super committed. But then on the other hand, it's also super stressful, and we've had our fair share of burnout. Oh man, I'm getting all these cool shards. Oh yeah, let's keep on doing this. I want to get enough shards to get 5,000, and then we'll open up 5 greater. 700,000, nice. Oh, that's awesome, Ricochet. Is that your in-game name? I always like to look at people who are watching my profile just to see what it's like. We'll give it a try. Or actually, well, as opposed to just blindly guessing. Whoops, no, I've totally gone crazy. Just send me your in-game name. I'll just take a look at your profile and see. But yeah, no, I think it's P-Y. Is that a J-I-T-E? P-Y upside down exclamation point. Oh my god, okay, let's see if I can find that. Mein Gott, as we would like to say in German. Let's see. Okay. P-Y upside down exclamation point. Let's see. Upside down exclamation point. Oh man, I don't even know how to find that. Let's just hold my finger on the exclamation point. Oh, no. Oh, is that it? Oh, it is it. Oh, no, yeah, what do you know? Crazy. There it is. My favorite color, DJ, is actually my favorite color is like I'd say navy blue, dark blue. Yeah, like a dark blue. I really like that a lot. T-E. I actually sort of like, I love the light blue. That's why it's so cool that you've used in the Tron landscape. Let's see, search. Not find any. Let's try that again. P-Y upside down exclamation mark T-E. P-Y upside down exclamation point T-E. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, 700,000. Rocking a beautiful Void. Oh man, Void is so awesome. Save your profile. Oh, you have some nice characters, man. Not bad at all. You got Hyperion, 5 out of 5, and Void. Oh, those are 2 awesome characters. And then how's your SIGs on your Void? 180, nice. This is a good character. Void, you know, I should mention him as one of my favorite characters. I really like Void too. It just has such cool utility, and I've played him so much because he's sort of my main Alliance War character. And for Path 7 Alliance War, I mean, he can fight that path in ways that I think no other character can in many aspects. Hyperion, oh yeah. My top three favorite cosmic classes, super cool. Okay, let's get this finished. Hopefully get enough shards to open up my greater crystals. We'll have a nice big crystal opening soon. We'll do it tonight. Ah, nice. Void Hop and Killmonger. Oh yeah, that's a sweet setup right there. You know, Path 6 is funny. This sort of describes my ability as a player, which is average. On Path 5 is... No, Path 6. Who's that first one? That first node gives me so trouble. Is that node 12? And it's the Aggression, Fury, Limber. Oh man. I mean, I was running 6/7 for a while, and I'd always... Well, those first three fights, I think are, to be honest, some of the most difficult sort of non-mini fights are in the game. Maybe even the most difficult path in the game. If you do all of 6, definitely. You know, you have the Aggression Fury, which is hard. I mean, that Fury builds up so quick. I remember once I was trying to play it safe and just take some blocks against Iron Man Infinity War, and he got up to, like, you know, he's such a slow character because you can't really parry him, and so you have to eat a lot of blocks. And so I ate a lot of blocks, but that Fury kept on building up, and you know, by the third round of doing that, his Furies were taking like 5-10% off hitting my block and just totally wasting me. And then the next fight, is that the stun immune Bane? Oh, it's crazy. Third fight's okay. Buffet, I think. That one tends not to be too hard, though. They have to be careful because you can easily, you know, run into... Like, you could easily run into a skill character that would not work well with Voids. You just gotta be really careful. Okay, just Enhanced Fury with Limber. Yep. Yeah, it's still pretty hard node. The Enhanced Fury. Oh, it's just Enhanced Fury, doesn't have the Aggression Fury? Okay, well, maybe that's not so bad then. Yeah, the Aggression Fury just built up, and so again, like, when they put Iron Man Infinity War in there and you have to slow play it, it's hard, and you can't get many hits into him just because you're scared about the auto block and, you know, all sorts of things going on. It's a pretty spooky fight. I definitely have given up some deaths on that one. Keep on forgetting to throw my heavy with Captain America Civil War. Oh, it's just Infinity War. I mean, it's just all, you know, all these characters are interesting because they just all have a little different play style. That's what I mean about Ghost. Like, Captain America Infinity War isn't too bad because he's he's pretty much just a mass champion, but Ghost, just totally different style. That's why she's fun, but you really gotta sort of get in the mode to play her. But I'm super psyched to have her at rank 5. I feel like if you go try a Legends run, I'm sort of considering 6.2 X 6.2 Legends run, and so I feel like she's a must-to-have. So playing her a little bit, thinking about that, but I just actually have a super fun time playing her as well. Yes, Quest is alright. You know, I think it's a good level that most people wouldn't attain it. I guess if in my heart of hearts I think Epic, they could have beefed it up a little bit. You know, I would have made it a little harder, like an Unawakened Daredevil. I mean, that's okay. But knowing that people go going it with rank 5, like, I think Epic really should be built around, like, you know, challenge for rank 5, 5 stars. And so, you know, my character is it's about the same, but I guess, yeah, it starts getting hard, I feel like, for 5 stars when the other ones are about 30,000 PI. So maybe crank it up just a little bit, 20,000 PI, and I think I would have made it a little more enjoyable. You know, if the fights are too easy, then I'm just like cruising through it. But let's get that stone, and then we'll go try, as I said, the interesting fight with Spear and Iron Man. Oh man, I've been trying so hard, Ricochet. You know, I don't want to make excuses because I think I'm an average player. I don't think I'm, you know, really that great a player, and compared to the players in For Loki, I'm like way below average, but I really want to get that Legend side. I've tried. I think I've maybe tried 5 times. One time, I'm pretty sure I just missed within a minute. I mean, I was really close to the title, so everything went well. Actually, there's 2 times I think I was really close. So I think I'm always close to the cutoff. The last time I tried, I didn't do very well. Now, I can't remember which event this was, but I just did this event, the Avengers one. It was nice because it was short, but then you had those 2 really beefy Thanos fights. Even on Masters, Thanos is pretty real. Even on Masters, maybe we'll go play him once today just to see. Am I out of energy? Yeah. Oh no, network connections. And I just was reading some on the forums. People were putting up like 240 for scores, or someone said like I did 238. That sounds reasonable. I was right under 3 hours. I'm not too confident that's going to be enough. In fact, I would say I'm almost certain it wasn't. I sort of had a stretch. I went with a maxed out Corvus just to do all my dirty work, and he just ate through everything really quick. The Ebony Maw is using Captain America, Infinity War, this guy right here. He was doing well. He more or less being science, could take her down pretty quick, or him down pretty quick. But the Thanos, I died twice. It took 2 revives. It's just, there's enough going on. Oops, that's going to be on this guy. And so that slowed me down. But again, I don't want to make excuses. This is an older iPad I used to play on. And I noticed about 2/3 of my way through, the loading screen was just going slow. So I quickly quit the game, and then I shut down all the other apps. I had about 6 other apps running, and then I reloaded it, and it went much faster. So, see, look, I parried that just to let him hit through me. And so, yeah, that I think having the slow loading, because I think I played, aside for the 2 revives on Thanos, I was going about as quick as I think I could, which with Corvus just chomping through things, not wasting much time. But the loading screen's at 10 seconds, and you're going through what's each fight. Maybe each path is like 8 fights, so that's 80 seconds. That's a minute and a half, and then so you're doing six paths. What are you up to? So was that 9 minutes, 10 minutes? So yeah, 10 seconds extra to loading screen, or 5 seconds extra. I think it adds up, and so I want to. Well, we'll see. If I get Legend run, then that'd be great. But if not, I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to really be careful. I'm really sure I have no extra apps running. And, or I've even considered maybe getting a new device. Maybe it's time to get, the next generation iPad to see if that makes a difference. I can beat out heavy. Come on, that is nice. That's what I love. And this works like that. You always tell me to do 4-hit combos. Let's try it. 4-hit combo. See if I can beat out heavy. Nope. Whoa. That's close to sort of myself. Buying there. So maybe getting a new device would be key, because I think that's part of it. And of course, not messing up is always important. Not getting hit when you're playing. So I really want that Legend Silver so much. I mean, I feel like that's just one of the signs that you've done well in this game. I feel like I've done a lot of things well. I've done Labyrinth of Legends, I've done like Act 6, I've done Variant, all these things where I feel like, I'm sort of got the big milestones, but this one is pretty much up there, and I'll keep on working on it. We'll see. I think, it's just a matter of playing well, and also then making sure my device isn't holding me back. I mean, that's the funny thing. It is device specific, because again, maybe I'm playing perfectly. It's just because my loading screen is a little longer that I'll never get it. In that case, it's sort of not my fault. But again, I don't want to really think that's the theory, just because I don't know if I think I could play better. You SP2 me? Oh, I was going to say hi SP2 you, but I finished him off too quickly. Let's finish this up. I want to get this stone, and then let's see if we can figure out how to use it on Superior Iron Man. I might even rank 3 my Superior Iron Man. I'll take a look at him. or maybe take the 4-star up to rank 5. That's a lot of resources. I really dislike rank 5 or my 4 stars just because of the 8 catalysts. So I have tons of catalysts. So I guess I shouldn't care, but I do. I don't like to waste them. I sort of have, when catalysts expire, I convert them into tier 5 basic, because again, that's what I'm most focused on, is just getting lots of tier 5 basic. Just gonna black this guy. This is why I love Captain America Infinity War. Oh, nice. Hassan, I'm so jealous. I'm jealous of everyone who has a Legends title. You weren't the one who just did it with a blade. Where there's someone in here who said it just was one event and they had a blade, and this was sort of right when Blade was becoming can I kill him? Whew, I thought I was going to get 1%ed. Yeah, I know, Ricochet. Yeah, you think you'd try to make it some way as device independent. Yeah, that makes sense if they just timed it to your fight, which is, they could easily, because your fight, there's a countdown clock. Maybe, I guess you'd have to they would worry maybe then some people would just go in and do a fight and back out. No, I guess not, because you couldn't back out, because then you'd have to do the whole lane all over again. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. You should, that's maybe I should start spamming the forums with that idea. Tell me about your well, first, welcome, Hassan. It's good to see you again. Bonsoir. Tell me about your Legends run, Hassan. I'm really curious. Like, did you pair a lot? What character did you use? Which event was it, if you remember? Had you tried it other times before? Good evening. Bonsoir, Silver. Welcome to the stream. We're just working through the new Infinity Stone quest, and then I'm going to try it out. Oh, go take big recoil damage. How about logo on top of the new image I sent you? Let's see. Oh, you sent me another image. Sorry, I was getting distracted by looking at the image. So I got wrecked. Ooh, it looks so cool. Oh my god, it looks so cool. I really like that one. How about a logo on top of the new image I sent you? Yeah, I like that one better for the little side strip. I really like that. So you sent me this one that has my name Enzo with, again, a really cool Tron-esque cityscape, but it's even more just more good looking, not quite so like rudimentary like the one there. It's just really well designed. Yeah, well, I'll put them on next time on my next stream, and then we'll see how they look. I'm sure it's going to look amazing. And so, yeah, Legends Run. Big thing I want. Oh my god, I forgot she was down a lot. It's like, man, what happened? I forget how hard Ghost hits with those Furies, plus she was already pretty low. Yeah, Ghost is awesome. So much fun. I don't think I'm ever going to be a good Ghost player, but I love playing her. Just a different style. Put the old image on top of it. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Like the one that has the like the sort of my title page, my thumbnail, and put that on top of it. Or I'm really thinking about taking that strip again and putting it right on, like I have now with where it says live, and just having that as sort of the just to take up sort of, I guess, the dead space on my my stream feed. Okay, I'll read in a second. Let me just fight this fight here, son. I'm really curious. I can't wait to read about your Legends run. Let's see. 1, 2. Bap, bap, bap. Oh, it goes so much fun. 1, 3 special, and you didn't. Guess what? I will throw my special. And that's it. Let's see. Ember Frost with 455 Corvus. Mist. Night Thrasher Darkhawk. Night Thrasher Darkhawk and Corvus 308. That's awesome. Night Thrasher and Darkhawk, do they give Corvus? They must give him some type of synergy. Actually, I don't have a Night Thrasher. He's one of the ones I hope I pull today. With my opening. That's really cool. 308. Yeah, it's fast. Boy, it's like when people post times that fast, like, again, I think I play really well. What is my best time? It's like maybe 3:30, 3:32, or something like that. That's incredible. Oh, Ricochet, I hope soon. I mean, my tier 4 catalyst, I mean, between the fragments I have, we were looking at my fragment collection the other day, I have like thousands and thousands. And then And then just the fully formed, I have maybe 100. So yeah, I'd be pretty psyched. But I don't know. I feel like they gotta be pretty careful on the because if they let you start selling them, then I think people would start being able to rank up pretty soon, just because you're not that far away from on the first one. Oh man, that's sad. Ooh, I thought I might have phase, but I didn't. Oh, got you. Okay, never mind. Night Thrasher event and Ever for all screen. Okay, never mind. Did the Nighthawk and Dog Art. Oh wow, so 455 to 565 took like 40 seconds off your time. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, as I said, I just don't seem to be able to quite get that next level. It's like I think I'm always about 10 minutes slow, and yeah, I don't think Ricochet. I really don't. I say 2020 is the earliest. January 2020, I think, is the earliest that we start really. I think maybe then like the first ones, like really the super high level players or the super highly ranked players will be ranking 3 of their first characters maybe in January, but until then, I think they'll start letting you sort of get. Maybe they'll give you like a fully formed tier 5 class Catalyst with one of the alpha with one of the 6.2. But I think maybe by 6.4, then they'll give you that. They'll have another one. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't think they want to push into it, because if you think about the scale of this game and how it's been in the past, so it used to be a rank 5 4-stars, and then you could rank for a 5-star. And a rank 4 5-star, that's one level above a rank, or is it? Yeah, it's one level above a rank 5. So maybe not. Maybe they will have one soon, because that's about the same level. Rank 3 is one level above a rank 5 character. I still think they'll go slow play it. I mean, there's no sense in rushing in this game. This has always been a slow play game, and so I knew it does feel like they're moving a little faster, but just watching the number of tier 5 class Catalysts, I think they're being really conservative, because that's the only hold up to those rank 3s. And so again, I just don't think they want to have them out too quickly. So, but I could be totally wrong. I was trying to sort of bait his. Woohoo! It's always so scary with Ghost, like when you've been phasing for a while, then holding your phase while you're waiting for a special. Just because so often you pop out of phase and that's it. Just because if you block, you also lose your phase. Yeah, she's such an interesting character. She's a high risk, high reward character. Okay, let's get this last one done, and let's get that stone, and then let's get wrecked in the whatever it is, the event that has it. We'll see. This is a good test of my MCOC ability, if I can navigate through that. Like you watch Seaton and Brian, they figure those things out so quick. Oops, again, accidentally backed into that. Yeah, last time I did with Captain America, I got wrecked, and then I figured it out. Oh man, what happened? That was unfair. Okay. I guess I should be using Captain America Infinity War. Keep on working on my objective. Sort of a tongue twister words to say together. And then we'll get the stone, and then we will play, and then we'll open up the crystals. I'm pretty close to 10. Got 7 watching. Maybe if I get 3 more. If I get 10, I'll definitely go right to the opening of the crystals. We'll open the 5-star first, just to see if I get Night Thrasher, or maybe a character I want to rank up, or maybe I'll awaken a character I would have used a stone on, and then we'll go for the 5-star awakening gem and see how that is. Okay, kill him. Yes, 41,000. Captain America Infinity War, such a sweet SP2. That's one of the reasons I love him. I'm definitely my favorite kind of characters are the ones who can take the blocks. That's why I like Emma and Captain America. You can just sort of let them hit your block. You get good resistance, and then they both have a really cool, like, high damage dealing special. The SP2 for both of them is really impressive. And so they're actually very similar characters. I think they have like almost the same mold in many ways. Keep on made to do my heavy. Let's build up to an SP2, just keep the recoil down, damage down. And it's so funny, it's so easy to dodge Jane Foster's SP1 until you play Labyrinth. Labyrinth of Legends. So Jane Foster there, if you hit her, you get a shock. If you hit her while she's blocking, so you can't really hit into her blocks. That already like sort of messes with your gameplay. And then because of that, you always I'm always so scared to dash in when she has her SP1, and so I end up dashing back at some point, and you just got to sort of hang in the back, and then when she hits it, you're farther away, so the timing again is a little more awkward. So yeah, I don't know. I ate so many SP1s against that particular fight of Jane Foster. I mean, and she is really ridiculously easy special to block, so you just feel like an idiot, much like catching that heavy there, if an idiot. Let's see, Hassan, sorry, I see your comment. Let me just finish this fight and I'll read it. Let's see. Full attack mastery, no defense, no parry. Huh, that's so interesting because I've been hearing that's the way to go. I just can't break myself not to put anything in defense, but I guess that's the way. Because, even it's like all the marginal games, so having, glass cannon, having, I guess you could put all the extra critical damage. Not that you really need much damage in for Corvus, he always does plenty. You could put the courage. Yeah, I guess it seems to make sense. I always thought that Corvus has so much damage that putting a little damage in him doesn't seem to make that much of a difference, but it might, and it seems like everyone else does. So maybe I'll try that. If I don't get it this time, I'll give it a shot. But yeah, I do feel like I'm not quite using my masters right. And you said you don't put dexterity and parry and dexterity. Okay, so enough to so to at least stun the guy, which is important because you want to stun your opponents when you're doing a legend run to get to attack them. What are you saying, Amino? The huge difference between the non-critical hits. Oh yeah, Brian was talking about that. Was it this morning on the stream? How he was like the difference between critical and non-critical in this game is just crazy. Yeah, and for those characters especially. I don't know. I can't decide how much it bothers me. I mean, if you look at here, it's not too bad because he's hitting to block now, but his critical hits were about doubling the damage. Let's see. Yeah, that is. Yeah, so for him, it's about double the damage. But you're right. I mean, it's insane for for Corvus, and goes like absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't know. I guess to me, I don't mind too much to just sort of accept as part of the game and play it. It does make those characters like crazily overpowered. I would say of the two that I'm a little more worried about is Ghost. Like the thing about Corvus is he does have a limit. So like if you use him in high level fights, which is where I think you get to more accurately gauge characters, that he runs out of his glaive charges. It's true in war with a fully boosted and those boosts on, he sort of can do enough damage to get through those fights. But like if you have to fully boost and put on like all the special class boosts too, then I'm like, okay, well, fair enough. I mean, you can deserve to do power. Ghost is a little different just because she can sort of keep on doing that outrageous damage time and time again. I guess the two things why I feel like it balances her a little bit is her play style. I mean, of course, like when you watch Panda Man, he just is he makes it look so effortless. Like, oh, okay, that's all you do, and yeah, you can take down anything. And so, of course, it's like so easy. But I mean, he has rare skill. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I mean both his non-crits. Okay. Let me see if I can say both hits with no crits goes to hits like normal champ at 565, but Corvus non-crits are way lower. I didn't realize that. Okay. It's one of those things I just haven't paid attention to. That's interesting. Yeah, that does seem strange then. Never mind. But he does have that, well, Okay, this is a. You're right. You know, actually, now when you think about it, right, because I was fighting with him in Alliance Quest, and I ran out of glaive charges, and then he hits pathetically. That's like it's basically 45 seconds of doing no damage. No, you're 100% right. It is interesting how you hit in the block, and you know you can get some outrageous damage. You know, I'm talking like 1,000, 2,000 damage hitting through blocks, but yeah, he's totally, absolutely gimped when he is out of glaive charges. So, no, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all right. I guess I don't have a huge opinion one way or the other on it. But yeah, maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe we should just have like sort of normal damage because it's a little too extreme. It's gone from like, you know, super high damage to no damage. And I wish I would redo his what you call it, his sig ability. Like I've never used it, or I guess I haven't, where he gets like quicker glaive charges back if you lose them all. I feel like okay, if you have a 45-second cooldown, I feel the 200 charges should lower the cooldown to 30 seconds. Still a long time, I mean, considering our fights are 3 minutes. But I mean, I think that'd be much more sense on the Corvus. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay. Ooh. Arc of Allegiance, 50% more health. You guys. Oh, it's normal Iron Man. Is it normal Iron Man? Oh, I thought it was, that's great. I have a rank 3 Awaken. Yeah, no, I mean that's what I do a lot too. I just don't. Okay, let's read all this. Arc Overload, 50% more health. Lots of physical resistance. Great. Gain armor buff. Great. Stark enhancements, armor up, gains armor up, heavy attacks. I don't understand. Heavy attacks remove iron armor buffs, okay, based on heavy charge time. Shock, offensive power, special attack 1. I burn power. Oh, it's vision, exactly like vision. 2 taunts. Okay, it's exactly like Stark Spider-Man. Fishes are armor ups, okay. Wish he had a little more regeneration. Try trying. Let's see. Let's go. Oh yeah, 3,000. Okay. No, I don't know if I ever had 1-star Iron Man. I don't think I've ever sold a champ, to be honest. I've always been wary of that. As everyone says, don't sell champs, and so I've never sold them. Do it Alliance Quest Energy now in 16 minutes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Epic. It's the last time I did this, as I said. Got totally wrecked until I watched the videos. Iron Man. Oh yeah, there he is. Ooh, look at that sweet character. Actually, I really like Iron Man. As much as I dislike Superior Iron Man is awesome. I just, he's just one of those classic characters which I've always enjoyed. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, looks like I want to charge heavies and through specials and taunt and do all sorts of fine things. I hope this is Mind Stone, so I lost track which one it is. Is it true? Let's take a look at this guy. Show up his character. Info. There it is. Mind Stone. Yep, it's Mind Stone. Arc Overload generates 50% more health. Okay, so it's almost like you want to get down to 20% now. To do Epic, my 5-star rank 1. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I do like that you have to use these lower rank characters. Yeah, that's what mine was. Mine was rank 3 too. It's super fun. Okay, Guide Slayer, blah blah blah. Power Start. Ugh, I hate his special 2. Spiked armor. Oh man. First, enhanced first. This guy seems like he's going to be a big old pain. 41,000. Oh. Okay, well, let's get his special 2 out first. Oh, I got Power Drain with an SP1. Can I get to an SP1? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess we got to deal with this. This is SP2 for me. So hard to judge. Just, that's so quick. Power Drain? Not bad. It's alright. God, did I get lucky there. Okay, let's go for heavy. Charge. Boom. Okay. Bait out the old SP1. It's always a trick with this guy. It's SP1 baiting. Okay, got 5. Let's go for heavy. Gotta get his SP1 out. It is. That's attacking to him. Boom. 8 shocks. The shocks don't seem like they're doing any damage though. 86. Oh boy, it's not much. Okay. Let's drain him. Oh, didn't drain him, but taunt him, so at least he'll throw his SP1. Taunt really doesn't do so much because he just throws his SP1 all the time anyway. Whew, I've lost a lot of power. Boom, it is. This fight's not going so well. And he's reaching or not? I don't know about this fight. Oh, if I get my arc overload. And he's got spiked armor. Oh, yeah. Okay, here comes my regen. I don't know. I'm going to need a lot. Let's see where it goes to. It got me up a lot, but this guy's regenerating like crazy. He really needs a heal block. Yeah, this doesn't seem... Not very impressed with this fight. Like, the other one was so much better. I felt like the character's abilities really helped out. But this one, I feel the opposite, like they weren't doing much. Let's get one of them. Okay, let's go for the big time. Charge. Is there something I'm missing? Oops. Oh, good, I got wrecked. Thank you, heavy spam. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, absolutely against Havoc, but it's this guy with his regen. Okay, let's try this. Let's X out. Let's heavy spam it and see what that's like. That was I was just getting wrecked. Not wrecked. I mean, I was just blocking, but the what you call it, the spiked armor was taking its toll on me. Okay, take two. Let's see how this goes. Back up to Sabretooth. Sabretooth is a pretty vicious opponent. I mean, with the right champion, with OG Vision, he's nothing but... okay, and let's take a look at the Soul Stone again. So, Iron Man, oops, I can go back out real quick. See what the Soul Stone gives me. Arc Overload, only 45 points in there. Iron Man was my first 5-star ever. Okay, I got Arc Overload, that doesn't do much. Armor ups, every 2 seconds you get an armor up. And each full got power, so you get armor up for waiting. So you can get a lot of armor ups. Heavy attacks, you move, armor ups based on how you give shock. 5.5 shock damage? I mean, that's so little damage. Oh well, fine, okay. Offensive power gain is increased. Power burn, we tried that. Taunt, we tried that. And increase the quality by 100%. What if we can get an SP3? Okay, well, okay, let's try the heavy spam and see what that's like. And I wonder if can I use my other? Like, I almost want to use OG Cap again. Maybe he would be better because OG Cap has the what do you call it? The that regeneration that's so critical. So there's a couple other things. I can't remember something about his parry was pretty cool. I forgot about this. Ugh, off to a horrible start. And that was terrible. Haha, Dreamin'! Dr. Sinister. I should have known why I was playing bad. Just in time for Dreamin' to see it. Oh, how's it going, Dreamin'? I had a good math question for you earlier today. I had 4. Yeah, exactly. I know. You just missed. Everyone in here will tell you that that I was doing amazing until you showed up. But you can run any path. Okay, they still have the same powers. Yeah, let's get out of this. Let's bring in Cap OG. I think he is better. He just doesn't have a... I think that time I took 0%, which is not very good. But we're going in with OG Cap. He's going to just dominate this fight. Let's try him. See if it goes a little better. He's got that block, so I can just block all day. I forget about that. I have suicides on, so it's sort of eating away my health. There's something about his gameplay. Let's take a look in real quick. You have to parry a lot. Let's see. So you get the 1% back. It's amazing. You get the permanent power sting. Okay, that's why. You get those. Oh yeah, so we'll go build up power stings on special attacks, and then fatigue. Yeah, big deal. Well-timed blocks. Blah blah blah. Okay. Yep, I think he's gonna be a better one. Let's try it. Should have used him the first time. After this, we'll try this one more time. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll start opening up some crystals. Since I know Dreamin' loves to see crystal openings, and usually uses his taunt ability to make me open up more. So Yeah, I know. I mean, he's gonna lose out, Dream, he won't get that great benefit from this the Infinity Stone. Yeah, I can't wait to use Hulk. Oh, I have 8 minutes. Okay, I'll just 8 minutes. Boom, quit. We'll just back out and come back in again. Let's do some opening. So let's see what we got. First, we have the 5-star because I want to open him first, just to see what I'll get, and maybe that'll influence what I use my 6-star on. So got just have enough for 5-star. I'm gonna let this guy spin all the way. Thing I want, Darkhawk at some levels. Night Thrasher I really want. Howard the Duck, I just got a 6-star, and Proxima. Those are the big ones. Thing would be amazing. Night Thrasher would be amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to open up any small game. And here we go. Come on. Proxima is the best. I would love a Proxima. That would be my dream. The new characters Thing would be awesome. Getting Darkhawk would be good because I get 20 more SIGs on him and need SIGs badly. Even Howard would be alright. Well, not really, because I already have him as a 6-star. Night Thrasher, I really want him. I just don't have him, and I want to use the SIGs. Come on, please. Someone cool, please. Someone. Oh my god! I can't believe it. And I have a Science Awakening gem. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's crazy. Oh man, I just can't believe it. Dreaming, let's show this. It's been hidden. Oh man, the Dr. Sinister luck has come through. Oh, so I can't believe I got Thing. You just don't think you'd go get anything. Let's take a picture of that. It's because there's like 1 million characters now. Thanks, dudes. I feel just crazy lucky. Okay, let's keep on going with the luck. Let's open the Awakening Gem. And I really want a what do I really want? I really want a Cosmic. And I hate to say it because if I get a Cosmic, I'll probably use on Proxima because I love Proxima so much. Proxima would be first. Actually, I would take any. Proxima would be the best. Let me just talk through this real quick. Sorry, Jim. I'm going to stall just a little bit. Well, actually, maybe I'll spin it and talk at the same time because Jim's got to go teach the kids. Okay, here it comes. Yeah, I know, Mino. It's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 13. There it goes. Okay. Cosmic is my favorite. I definitely want that. Tech, I don't really have much for Tech, but this is a Tech character coming out. Mystic, because I might go for Ebony. Skill, I don't really have much for skill, but who knows, I could get Ronin. Mutant would be cool, because Havoc and what's his name are there. Science, if I have Science, then I definitely will Awaken Thing, because I'll have 2 Sciences. Yeah, what's the other one? I'm not thinking of Mystic for Ebony, Science, Tech. Yeah, really, Cosmic would be the best. I really, really want a Cosmic. I'm happy with anything, but Cosmic would be amazing. Come on, Cosmic, let's go. Cosmic. Use the power of Dr. Sinister. Come on, Cosmic. Not Tech. Tech, okay. Nah, well, at least it's new. Yeah, I know, Dream. That's what I sort of think too. There's not many other Sciences I want. So, okay, 5-star Tech. Not too bad. Is there a Tech champion coming out? Let's see. I think every Tech I have. I actually got a Tech for completing a variant. Haha, Dream. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm happier about getting Thing because of the because you want him so much than I am myself. But oh man, Dreamin'. Oh, that is what is the word I'm looking for? That's a significant statement there. But yeah, I guess I deserve it for getting the champ that you want the most and probably will never get. But that was from basic. Yeah, I just had 10,000 shards and popped it. Yeah, I know. It's always oh, you opened yours up, Amina. Well, if you want to do the joint opening on screen, everyone, I'm sure, so many Tech gems. Yeah, I keep on getting Tech too. I think that's my 5th one. I hate to say it, the Iron Man that you watched me play, that was from a Tech gem. I got them super. Okay, Dreamin'. Enjoy teaching those kids math. You can what you call it? Take your anger out on them with math. So I'll see you around. Okay, so let's take a look at my tech characters. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's nothing really to awaken. Everyone's awakened already. So I've used a tech gem on Darkhawk. I've used a tech gem on Ghost. I've used a tech gem on Iron Man. I feel like this time I used it. No, I didn't use it on Stark Spider-Man because I duped him from the future, and same with Star-Lord. So yeah, I've had at least 3, and I used one on Vision. So I've had 4 tech gems in my history of my gameplay. And of Ghost, is that 5? Yeah, 5. So is this my 6th tech gem? It might be. And Iron Patriot is looking pretty nice. Or Vulture, or Ultron Classic. I guess I don't even know what his tech ability does, but yeah, no. Well, that one's definitely a wait and see. But oh man, let's look at this inventory items. And you know, as I said, I just finished up. There it is, a 5-star Awakening Gem for Thing. Oh, yeah, again, so happy. I can't believe I got Thing. Can't believe I got it. Okay, well, now that we've had our feel-good moment of the week, year, month, let's go back and see how this fight goes. Let's try it a little more seriously. Oh man, I can't believe I got Thing. Again, I think there's like 150 champs in there. I just feel so lucky. Yeah, it is Silver. It definitely is clobbering time. That's so cool to get him. You know, I've been doing that. I've been tracking my crystals openings. Actually, I owe the world another video. And my theory was that, you know, because I have so many characters, you know, I get this up for like 7 characters maybe I don't have. My next R5, probably not. Definitely going to R4 with him. But I think my next R5 is still Nick Fury because I feel like he'll help out on Alliance, and I want another. Skill character. I only have 1 skill, rank 5 in Blade. But that's true. Oh my god, the prestige. Yeah, I know. Maybe you're right. I forget he has crazy high prestige. Yeah, maybe he will be my next rank 5. I mean, he seems like he's a good attacker too, so I'm really psyched for his attacking. Okay, so I got the regeneration, got the block. So let's try this again. Let's get his SP2. It's funny, before Loki, my prestige is not that good, just because. Okay, there you go. Good. Thank you for throwing your special. Lots of parries. Get some power stings on him and bait out the oh yeah, I can't believe, oh jeez, such terrible gameplay. Look online for my prestige. So my prestige for Loki for a while was like top, I was maybe number 8 a while ago. I gotta do better on this fight. I gotta concentrate a little more. This is embarrassing. And then I was always like in the top 10 because that's, you know, 10.36. Actually, I was in for Loki before many people had above 10,000, and so I got up to 10,000 and was sort of in the top half, again top 3rd, and then I got a little more because, you know, I had a lot of 10.4 characters. But now everyone's passing me. I mean, so, you know, now it's like, well, a couple guys came in with crazy high prestige, like 10.5, and now everyone's had like these 1 or 2 super good characters they've ranked up and gotten all their 6 stones into. And so, yeah, that pretty much. Oh yeah, DjDigby. Oh, I'm sorry, I just saw what you said. Now I understand what you're saying. Oh man, that is super sweet. Yeah, I like that because there's no, you know, right, there's no blackness. He sent me again this crazily good. Good picture. I'm just looking at Lion Star chat, and Dubes is telling everyone about my things that I pulled, and Dreamin's like giving me the finger. Sorry, I just got to. I gotta like chat this in. Let's see. It was. What should I say? I'm sure it was Dreamin's bad karma that allowed me to get him. Thanks, Dr. Sinister. I'm trying to make this nickname stick for Dreamin'. Dr. Sinister, I think it's perfect. Yeah. Off I go. Yeah, I mean, Dreamin', he's like the villain. He's definitely the Thanos of our alliance. You know, the villain you love to hate. But I think he likes Well, I'm sure it does. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there's the L4, dodge. Okay, now let's not play like crap this time. Where is my... Oh, he power locks him too. Oh man, this is like the best character ever. This with this stone. Huh, I keep on feeling like I'm missing the missing the parries. Okay, that's good. Let's clobber. Okay, he's building up a lot of a lot of healings, which are always terrible. Okay, thank you for throwing SP1. I'll bait out, get let's throw the SP3 since I don't hit the recoil. Yeah, no, it's amazing with the regeneration for Captain America. I mean, you can just do this all day long. It's totally. Uh-oh, where am I losing all that from? I got a poison somehow. How did I get that poison? Oh no, that poison's from suicides. I feel like also I stop regen. Is that possible? Okay, he's getting a lot of regens, but they're not getting back that much health, so maybe if I slow play a little bit, they'll drop off. Yeah, let's just keep on going. Okay, get another power sting on him. It's great because he throws all these SP1s, so I'm up to 13 power stings. Not bad. Pop this. Oh heck! Oh, I got just on the side of my eye I saw your comment. Whoops, stun. So, interesting. Yeah, you're right. Oh no, what doesn't matter anyway. Okay. If you can't beat him, oh my god. Okay, you're right. So maybe that fight. Well, this fight was doable. I'm sure I could do it. 84 hits it. And let's see what's next on this lane. This is Havoc, huh? And you have to have Iron Man. I don't know if I can beat Iron Man. I don't know if I can beat Sabretooth with Iron Man though. Okay, you got Domino. Okay, no big deal. But you're right. It's Havoc. He's just gonna keep on hitting me. Okay, let's try this one more time. Just go keep on hitting me with his that's whatever you build up those plasma charges and you take that damage. So okay, let's try to get him. Let's play better. Yeah, this fight's just so long and you can't make any mistakes because it's just not that powerful character. I mean, the regen's enough to deal with the block damage, but it's not enough to deal with eating an SP1 and getting those bleeds on you. Let's see how this goes one more time. Thank you. Throw your SP2. Okay, let's get some blocks so I can get some of these power stings. I really want these power stings to start doing their work. I mean, it's a good fight because he's always throwing his SP1 and you get these power stings. Oh, I did it again. I'm just not. More points in despair. Iron Man shot debuff. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Need more points in despair and use Iron Man shot debuff, probably. Okay, let's do a little experiment. This is not going particularly well. Exit and quest. See, more points in despair. So yeah, I don't have any. No, I have 2 with masteries. So I only have 1. You think I should also put in points in weakness so that it helps my despair? What do you think about that, Aslan? Because I could put 1 in inequity and of course 1 in resonate, and then that'll help despair go along, which will take care of his and then with the shock, you're right, I get more with the shock. So yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's see what that's like. You know, if you think it's a bad idea, let me know. It's gonna take me a minute to get all these things loaded up. So boom. I probably should have gone to Alliance Quest before I did all this, but oh well, sorry, I can switch back and forth. So if I take down, I can see I can take down the Mephisto. Oh, slow going, so slow. There it is, boom, and there. I guess I shouldn't have suicides on because it just takes too much. Like, it's such a long fight. I think it's going to get through Iron Man's health, but maybe not. Let's see, suicides or no suicides? That's one question. And then the other questions are, I guess I won't put anybody. Let's just make this really specific for this fight. So put 5 there. We won't go into it with any suicides on because I think that's eating away Iron Man too much. Of course, we don't need which got any bleed because it's Iron Man, and we can put 3 here to just keep on the attack as high as we can get it. Let's see. Let's put 3 here. As we said, I think you're right. I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'll put some glass cannon. Keep on getting high attack, as high attack as possible. And I feel like with low-level characters, of course the penalty isn't as bad because as percentages go, percentages affect larger numbers more, and so with him only rank 3, it's not going to be quite as high. We'll go full 5 here. Let me just make sure I'm not. We'll put 2 and 3, so I need 5 left for what I want to do in the other masteries. Is boom and defense. Let's put 2 here. 1, 2. And we'll put the last 3 in glass cannon. Just keep on ramping the attack as much as we can. Okay, let's try out this mastery set with Iron Man. See if we can get Sabretooth down, and if we can, we'll keep on going. It's a good matchup against Domino 2, being tech, which I like. I just wish he had a little more regen. I wish he had that 20-second arc overload, because I feel like that's the most important thing for these characters in this quest. They're such low-level characters that you need to have them have some type of really. Oops! I went over the wrong character. No, that's fine. I'll just X out. You need to have some type of pretty solid regen because these long fights, you're just always taking damage. But he's getting his armor up, so okay. Let's try this. Edit. Where is he? Iron Man Infinity War. It's funny the way they put these guys at the top. Boom. 6,000 PI. Okay. So we're gonna heavy spam. We'll deal with his SP1 first and then heavy spam him. That's the recommended strategy to see how it works. Let's just use one of these small ones. And then 2238, probably need to do a little arena. Let's see, okay. Somehow getting the tech damage just hit me. I wish there was something else up in tech. Just not too many tech. Okay, there's the heavy. Okay, here we go. We'll just give a little attack and then boom, spam. Okay. And power drain, no sense in using SP1. Heavy, got all of my armors into that. I was lucky. I totally forgot to spam the heavy. Oh, I did it again. I keep on thinking I'm missing the block. That's my weakness with him. It's like when I'm trying to go back and bait the heavy, sometimes I back up race he's throwing it, and of course then he kills me. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that seemed better. I like that. I mean, I got him down like a reasonable amount with very few hits. Okay, let's go again and let's see it. Mine, teleport. Here we go again. Okay. Got to play better. That's the key. It's going to be like a 200 hit fight, I feel like. And that's with probably making 0 mistakes. Okay, throws it. Oh, God, I swear I dashed back. I swear. But apparently not. Okay, that's power drain. Okay, look at all this armors I have. Okay, boom, there's a bunch on him. Okay, let's see if we get SP1 again. Power drain, okay. Get some armor ups, and boom. Okay, that's looking good. 85%. Boom. Okay, get through SP1, please. Thank you. We were him up with the SP1 ourselves. And then, boom. Okay. It's looking okay. He's not regenning much, which is good. There's SP1. Okay, I'm liking this. I think you're right, Hassan. I think you just. Oh, look at all. Oh my God, how did I get 24? I got all these armors that just came out of nowhere. Where? That's amazing. Where did all those armor ups come from? Let's do an SP1. Maybe that did it? Huh. I wasn't paying attention. Then all of a sudden I saw it like 24 armor ups. Okay, it's doing alright. Good. Can you get through SP1, please? Thank you. Yeah, SP2. Let's see what that does. Oh, I blocked it. That was terrible. Okay, got 11. Whew. Sure got me by surprise. Didn't really think he was going to throw it also. Okay, let's give him some shocks. Nice. Okay. Let's get the SP1. Shock. Okay, SP1 ready. Boom. Let's go with SP1 really good. Oh man, I'm feeling the pressure. Got him down so low. Come on, get him in assassin's range. Oh, whew, I thought I screwed up. I forgot about it. I threw the. Yeah, there it goes. I love the backup. Boom. Okay, let's keep it going. Shock time. Get a nice big stack of shocks for you. We got an SP1 for me. Okay, we're in assassin's range. Let's get it. Shock. Shock and all. Okay, he's SP1. Come on. There it is. Now I'll give you my SP1 in exchange. Oh, yeah. Whew. Hey, Heisenberg. Thank you very much. The best part was Dreaming was watching, and it's the character he wants the most. He did say that he hates me now more than you, so you have to up your game there, Heisenberg, to take the top spot on Dreamin's players he hates list. It's a big honor. Ooh, 103 hits. Oh man, that's a super fun fight. Thanks, Sean. You definitely had the key with the mastery setup. Okay, let's go try this Domino and see what she's like. Domino. So let's think about Domino. So I can do the dash back where I sort of comes in and I escape back and forth on her, and then let's take a look. Godslayer, Power Stroke 2. So she has the same one. Spiked armor, painful. Limber. Limber's not a big deal on her because you can intercept her so easily. So Power Stroke 2 is fine because I don't mind her power, her what you call it, I don't mind her SP2. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. A little low on the health. Our regen will kick in now. Okay, we gotta bait this SP1 first, so thank you. And she starts out lucky right away. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can get these intercepts going. It is. Oh man, and I got the critical. I hit that, the critical failure. What a pain. I won't be able to shock her as easily just because it's hard getting heavies on Domino. Just because she what you call it, backs up all the time. Not backs up, but okay, let's get one more, go to her SP2. Much rather that than her SP1. Well, I got the SP1. Big deal. Blocking. Let's see what the SP1 is like on her. Yeah, just took her down, like I figured. Armor break, it's alright. Critical failure. That's not going to die in this match. I'm going to get critical failure to death, which is dumb. Oh no! Oh, I missed it. Oh god. Yeah, I know, Heisenberg. This takes some skill. Um, you know what? I think I have tons of revives in the overflow, and so I'm just going to use one. I don't really want to use one on this quest, but if they're going to be, let me just check my stash real quick. If they're going to be expiring anyway, no sense in not using them. Items. Yeah, I got these team ones. 7 days. Is there anything I'm going to use in 7 days? Got all these 30% boosts too. Expiring. Yeah, sure. Let's just use that. I won't use one of those, we'll just use a different one. I really just like expiring things. It's just so sad. Continue. Let's go. Let's give him a 60% boost. If I have one, do I? Revive. Yes. We'll throw one of these in. So a little bit of waste. Just gotta run through this chapter without getting it. So I'm gonna use this once. If I don't take her down, then I'll just quit and try it again some other day. I guess I'm gonna throw these pathetically cheap ones. Oh, I should wait for. Now I'm gonna wait for item use next time. I think this quest is around so long that there's no sense in trying to push it too quick. Okay, come on, 3 years. 2, please. Thank you. Too bad you're lucky. Okay, good. Her luck ended right when I went in. Okay. Let's just keep this going. I wonder if there's a way to get the heavy. I actually don't really want a power drainer. I'll push it through that anyway. Just because I'd rather push her to the SB2. I love the way Manny, like, oh, what is that critical? I didn't even see what killed me. It's just those stupid critical things. I probably got regen and then regen critical died. Oh, that is really annoying. Oh, so annoying. It's stupid critical, what do you call it? Critical failure. Okay, well, you know, I feel like I've given this the best shot I can. Let's let other people figure it out and I'll go back in. It probably will do essentially what I was doing anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought, Silver. Oh, that is so low. To crit fail by regen. I mean, that is the lowest of the low right there. Let's just go peek in on Alliance Quest and see if I can move. I've got to change my masteries back, which is sort of unfortunate, but oh well. I don't think I'm going to give away any information. I think I can just go in and see what's going on. Oh, nothing happening yet. Just let, well, Bishop has to be unlinked and then Art will clear it and then I will come in and take out Mephisto. Oh, I really want to go back. I don't want to keep on using revives though. Okay, I'm going to go back 20 revive. Let's see how that works. Let's see if I get my regen after. Oh, I went out. Never mind. Okay, fine. I was just going to end up wasting a lot of revives. So, okay, I'm just going to the low arena now. I think all the excitement's over. Wait, I take that back. Maybe a little more excitement. Let's go to these greater crystals. If I have 5 of them, I'll go and open them. Ah, look at this. I could spend a lot. I got these stupid antimatter crystals. It's so dumb. I have like 70 of them. Nothing to do them on. You know, I use Corvus, and Corvus just ate right through him, Heisenberg. If Vision's the first fight, which she was this time, I could get what you call it, 2 charges from Vision. So I get the Avengers and the tech, and so I get those 2 missions, and then it's at the beginning. Actually, it's right at the beginning of the stream. I fought Hyperion, so you know, if you really want to see an action, you can go to work. But it's just one of those times I got lucky. You know, he was throwing his SB1 a lot, so I just was attacking him, throwing his SB1, and anytime I got close with his transducer, like he was about to maybe steal some of my power, I just set off my SB1. Right at the very end was on that fight. I lost all my glaive charges, but then he was down close enough that I could just finish him off, even with a non-critting him. Guys are such stupid crystals. I'm just gonna open one up just because they're so stupid. I have 75. They give you like 1,500 gold. Maybe they'll stay forever. Maybe there's some other use for them. So I guess I don't want to use them all, but I don't see it. Look at this, 3,000 for a chance to get, I mean, these should be like 1,000, even that might be too much. You'd think they'd scale them. Oh yeah, okay, we got 50,000, let's go, let's see what our last stand, let's get 5 of these things. I haven't opened any yet. An Awakening Gem would be amazing. Units would be amazing. Signature Stone would be amazing. Great Champion Boost actually would not be amazing. Tier 2 is fine. Tier 5 Basic, amazing. Those would be okay. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice group of things. Let's look at the percentage. The other percentages are just crazy. What am I most likely to get? Tier 1 Alpha. Tier 4 Alpha. Oh god, I can't keep track of all these. There's so much. Tier 4 Basic. It's pretty high. 4-star Hero. Yeah, those aren't so great. Okay. Oops. Ah. Okay, all over the place. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Here we go. 50,000 for 5 of these Greater Last Stand. Let's get them. I'll just go pop them. Pretty nice looking crystals, I must say. Come on. Tier 5 Basic. Come on. 5-star Awakening Gem. Come on. Gold. Come on. Tier 2 Alpha. Let's see. And pop. Ah, yeah. Tier 2 Alpha. 20%. That's good. That's actually a boost I would rather have. 100,000 gold. 100,000. Not complaining. That's not a bad haul. Yeah, those crystals are nice. Back to crystals. So close. That's the funniest thing about getting the thing today, because look how close I am to another feature 6-star. I mean, 275 would not have done it unless it landed on my dupes. So I sort of forgot to mention that I'm pretty close to that guy, but that's fine. Okay, now it's just a little bit of arena. I feel like I have. Yeah, it's pretty close to bedtime, but let's just do my high level 5 stars. Again, trying to get 7 million. I feel like it's close. So if I do my high level 5 stars, it probably gives me what am I thinking? Relatively close. Actually, I'm going to change my masteries back for 2 reasons. One, I will go into Alliance Quest without the mastery setup I want if I don't do it, because I'll forget. And also, I want to have suicides for what do you call it? I almost feel like leaving those 2 points there. Let's see if I can get suicides to how I like them, and just leaving those points. I think it might cost my my assassin mastery, but that's not a big deal. Assassin mastery is, I don't know. Everyone actually really like it. I think it's a super cool mastery, but from watching everyone and their setups these days, no one's really putting any points in it, and I guess I understand why, especially running suicides. I mean, they are so strong. By the time you get down to 18% to make you even stronger, it doesn't really have that much benefit, but I'd like to at least have 1 point in them still. Since I'm using Blade and Alliance Quest, I definitely want 5 in Deep Wounds, and I love Deep Wounds too. I think it's a super cool mastery. Even just like playing Arena, I'm always just happy to have that long bleed. Boy, now I have this super dilemma. Now I have a thing. Am I going to rank 5 him? I'm 1 tier 5 basic away. I think it's basically Nick Fury, who's still the top runner. Nick Fury, Spider-Gwen is up there, and I just really like Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I got Tech, unfortunately, and Tech, we were counting up earlier, it's the 5th time I've pulled Tech, and Tech is usually pretty good. I just used one on Darkhawk that I got from Variant, which was awesome, but I don't really have anything for Tech now except for a Vulture, so yeah, I don't think I'll be using it, but at least it's now I have a Tech, a Science, and a Generic, so pretty good shape. And isn't one of the new characters Tech? I thought there were 4 new characters they advertised. There's Ebony Maw, who's Mystic. There's Cole Obsidian, who is Cosmic. There's Rodin. This is perfect. I'm going to go 151. This will be nice. But I thought there was also a Tech character in there somewhere, because I remember people being excited. Who's the 4th new character that was data mined? It was some Tech guy. Was the new? I can't remember. It wasn't a new Iron Man. I got another one of those. Oh, now I'm so curious. I want to go scroll the internet and find out, but I won't. Okay, let's see. Have someone else streaming? Oh no, Hillabud. Mysterio, that's it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, exactly. So Mysterio. So yeah, I'm always like to have a Tech gem when I see a new character coming, because who knows? Yeah, that's right. I knew there was one. I knew there was one that was in the meta somewhere that was coming out as a new tech. Yeah, who knows? Mysterio might be mega mega awesome, and I'll have that tech gem just waiting to go. Like when you have the gem, it makes me so much more motivated. Not that I go after features too much, but I went after the feature for Nick Fury because I had the tech. I know I had the skill, and yeah, it just is. It's so nice to be able to just have to go through it once. The only problem with tech, not a problem, just I've been dumping all my 6 stones into Darkhawk, thinking he'd be my next tech rank up, just because I really like Darkhawk, but maybe not. That's the thing, I was talking to someone about this, someone else who had a lot of characters in this game, maybe it's Art, and we're at the point, or I'm at the point where I just have so many characters I want to rank 5, and then a new one comes out and I want to rank. It's just hard to know who to do. I mean, like, new characters are always sort of new and awesome because they're new, but then on the other hand, you don't want to like put all your tier 5 into like some characters not that good. Like let's say Rona ends up being terrible, or like you get a Diablo style character, but you're like caught up in the hype. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna rank him up because he's a new character and I want to rank 5, and all of a sudden he's terrible, and then you should have done some really cool character you had already, like Proxima or Nick Fury. So I think I think it's easy to get caught up in new character hype. There's so many old characters, but tier 5 basic is coming in so well these days that are so plentiful. I'm not sure what the right word is. So frequently new. That's it. That's I think you'll be able to do both, like rank up older characters you like, and then also be ready for any new character you want to put in that. I want to get this gem. There's something going on in some video Brett just posted about some bug. Helld's Fury. Interesting. I'll take a look at that. Get off stream. That's there's many reasons I love For Loki other than all the cool cats who I get to play with, but they're just like ahead of the curve and everything. It's just like the strategy. It's just like what you did as Sean, where you knew exactly how to play that Cap Infinity War. That's what they're like. It's like they just always know everything on the strategy of this game, like Cam and Dukes. Oh man, just crazy with what they know in this game. I have a theory that Dukes plays this game, let's say, 12 hours a day. He just seems to be able to play, or I don't know, just knows so much. Maybe he's or he's super smart, or both. Probably both. Just knows about anything and everything, all the little subtleties. Interesting, DjDigby. I don't know if I'm sold on Van the Duck, to be quite honest. There's a lot of hype around him right now, especially for Loki. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I guess that's all I can say. He was amazing in dungeons, and so I want to run my 6-star in dungeons and see how that goes. And he's a build-up champion. Corvus is like one of the few build-up champions I like. I mean, he's pretty quick to build up. Even when you don't, he's still good. Like the classic build-up champions, Corvus or Morningstar. Van the Duck is like that too. I don't know. I mean, again, there's a lot of hype, so I'm sure that's of course the reason for the hype. I'm so psyched I got him as a 6-star. I mean, he was definitely one of my top 6 stars that I wanted. So if he does end up being amazing, yeah, it's true. But I was playing him the other day in dungeons, and it's probably too easy in that dungeon, so the fights weren't lasting long enough. But I just wasn't able to build him up quick enough to. Maybe I was playing with my 4-stars, right? Because I was playing with Dan. I was playing with my 4-star Van the Duck, who was like a rank 3. But yeah, you're right. He's easy, but then there's sort of the randomness of which buffs he has, and then it's like you gotta do the heavy. Well, I guess none of that's too bad. I don't know. I guess I just haven't played enough, or it's not my style. Like I never was that good with Morningstar. Like somehow in doing everything to get her souls, I would either mess it up, forget, or just do something wrong that ended up having me not get her soul for the next fight. But like all these characters, you gotta play them. Carnage, yeah, that's why you're ranked 5s. If I remember right, DJ. He's one of the few, absolute few rank 5 stars I don't have. I mean, he is, yeah, he is. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean, of old characters, I don't know if there's any characters who aren't like who haven't come out recently that I don't have. I got my Luke Cage and Nightcrawler not so long ago. I didn't have them, and then him. So yeah, I would like Carnage. I think Carnage, he's a beautiful character. Just he has cool animations, and I like his gameplay. I don't know. I guess I haven't played him much just because I don't have him. So I'm not really sure how good he is. He did get that big buff, I remember. But I'm not sure if that helped him too much. Seems like there isn't too much hype around him, but yeah, it doesn't mean he's not a good character. I do like Venom. I hadn't played him much until Act 6 because he's an extra large character. I need any good 5-star. Yeah, I know it's always the case to get a good 5-star. Yeah, I know. There's so many, and so many are fair. But yeah, who would you like if you could have any character now? Oh, you're the one. Oh, sorry. Okay, I got confused. Silva. Yeah, I knew it was someone in here who's often in here. Who do you want, DJ? Who would be your number one choice? You asked me earlier who my favorite character was. I said Stark Spider-Man. Yeah, Silver. That's I know. So I would say that's a bold choice, but I love bold choices. Like I love that person who ranked up to Kamala Khan, and that's where I'm more this way. Maybe Kamala Khan, I'm not too on board with. And that's what I love about Taters and Cam. They are the absolute best. Mega Red. Yeah, well, he's a pretty darn good character. You didn't pick up the offer today, DJ, and get an awakening from him, did you? Or are you free to play? Taters, he and Pete and Cam, they're always going for like the cool characters, and they seem to hit on them and use them well. Like, I know that Aegon wasn't such a surprise, but then watching Cam use him, like the way he took down, was it a Thing boss because he was hitting the block, and after you build them all up, again, he's one of these amazing players in this game where he just figures everything out. Where did you get your unstoppable from? I was trying to melt you with my spores. I'm getting better at Mega Red. I've been playing him on Alliance Quest now for a while, and he seems to be pretty good. Oh yeah, Scarlet Witch. Yeah, of course. Except unfortunately, she's only a 4-star. Yeah, I would love Scarlet Witch too. She was always, just because she was so good before pre 12.20. She's pretty fun to play too. And again, I feel like she could bring her over 5-star because I think the nerf made her less powerful. Good evening, Daniel. Bonsoir to you. Bonsoir. I'm doing well. I hope everyone else in here is having a good time. So we're coming towards the end of the stream, just doing a little arena grinding. And then once I've done that, it's off to sleep. It's been a good night though. I opened up my 5-star of Awakening gem. Got probably the one I least wanted, which was tech, but still it's a singleton. I don't have any other tech, so it's not so bad. And then opened a 5-star crystal and got Thing, which was so great. I'm so happy. I can't stop being happy about it. You got a 4-star ghost. Nice. As you can see, I have a ghost here. I was playing her early tonight when I was doing the quest to get the new Infinity Stone that's open. Ghost. Again, as I was saying earlier, I don't think I'll ever be a good ghost player, but I really love playing her. I love the different style. And so yeah, if I had a 4-star ghost, I would definitely take her up. You can imagine she's really powerful even as a 4-star too. She, in some ways, I would say that I would almost play Ghost, not being a good Ghost player, I would play her because of her utilities, the way that she shrugs off debuffs, so you can run suicides with her. And then I would just sort of play her like that. I'd sort of play her like a normal character, you know, sort of get the phases when you can, but I wouldn't go too crazy. And then I would, yeah, I would keep on using her. And the nice thing about it is, like, if she gets any type of poison or bleed on her, you just instantly can shrug her off. Yeah, Starkey, yes. I've been telling everyone he's my favorite character in this game. He's the one I like the best, and so, yeah, he's good. He's vulnerable, though. He's a glass cannon, so, like, he's a character where I think he can get you through a lot of content. I think he's really, his evade ability on specials is a really key feature, and really pretty unique. I mean, like, aside from, like, Daredevil. So, yeah, I think it's important because a lot of fights you're just taking a lot of damage from unevadable specials, but he evades them most of the time. And then he gets poise charges up, and yeah, you can really do some damage. So, yep, still a big Stark Slaves fan. I like the way he moves too. He just has that really cool animation. It's the way he it's almost like he, I would say, would be the right American word, slithers through the fight. Here's a pretty cool team. 2 blondes and a robot. It's like two men and a baby? Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the next movie. Let's go against this blade here, because we put her on them, and then, yeah, I don't know what to do. We'll go like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know, DJ, that is the problem with him. His health pool is not very high. And then his awaken ability also works only 50% health or better, so, you know, you sort of lose the big benefit of that pretty easily. But other than that, yeah, I mean, that's the good thing about it, because, you know, it's like you don't want a character who's too good in everything. So, oh, no worry, Dan. You know, it's totally cool that you're here now and to hang out with us for the rest of the arena. And I must admit, I don't play Stark Spy as much. Actually, I played Emma a ton because it was the X-Men in our not completion, but character use, I think is what it's called. And so she is an X-Men, so I was using her in, was it Uncollected? Yes. And so, yeah, it's super fun. You know, just using her tons, and yeah, Captain America Infinity War I've been using a lot. Corvus, but I still use Spider-Man as my absolute go-to in what's that? In Alliance War. You know, him and this guy here, Vision and Blade, I think are the most, not Blade, Void, are just such a great team for Alliance War. They just give you so much flexibility that you can really deal with almost any type of situation. Yeah, I just love playing them, and so I really like Stark Spidey in my Alliance War team. He just takes down so many nodes, and yeah, he's and I use him a lot too in various Alliance quests when I need him. Oh, I'd say definitely Budo. I'd say Budo by a long shot. The reason why too is I just think you have a lot more utility with Beardo. Like, I think the block, you know, high block is great, so he really reduces the damage. I think the SP2 and the damage it causes is a huge bonus. Like, so, you know, if you're fighting beefy characters, you'll be able to take him down a reasonable amount of time. I used to use my 6-star Luke Cage a lot in Alliance Quest when fighting up 6. He was a good character. I mean, it definitely, you know, not one that's bad at all. He wasn't awakened. I think his awaken ability is a nice little extra feature, because if you are going to fight against, like Hyperion for instance, you know, you'll be able to shrug off one of his SP3s, which is really nice. But I never quite, I'm trying to think, never quite got the rhythm with Luke Cage and building up his debuffs, because I think if you build up his debuffs the right way, then he blocks a lot of power gain, which is also super cool. But The big way with Beardo is, I would say the most effective use is to parry, because you get a, what's those charges called? A kinetic charge, I think it's called. And then that gives you some nice bonuses. And then use your heavy. So parry and keep on using your heavy. The heavy seems to crit for a lot, and it does really good damage. Like the crits, have I seen like 10,000 crits? And I think they scale with how many kinetic charges you have. So you know, after you parry like 5 times, you have 5 kinetic charges. But they do expire. I think your heavy is just hitting super hard. Like I feel like 10,000 or 15,000 critical heavies are not uncommon. Yeah, I know. I like that, DJ. I like that you're loyal to the original. I think that's so cool. You know, yeah, fair enough. I mean, he did take over from OG Cap and Cap World War II. Push him to an SP3. That was a mistake, but definitely don't get too wrecked. A couple shots to the face, knee to the head, and 76% sounds alright. Get a couple of more whatchamacallits on him. I've really been trying to do this, like learn how to really evade well with my special. Because I think the special is, like the special intercept is so underrated. Because I think it's really easy. Like, for some reason, there's not some reason. It is harder to intercept with not specials. Like if you're trying to just intercept with your combo with your medium or heavy, but somehow, boy, that special attack, you can really like just wait for them to absolutely attack into you and just pop the special, and then you intercept them. So I think in like, what's that one, Rage, you know, I think I'd like to be good about using my special intercept in Rage fights. They build up to an unblockable. There's a couple of nodes where they become, maybe after a heavy, they become unstoppable or unblockable unless you intercept them. Maybe it's unstoppable. Remember, I think there was something on Act 6. So yeah, I think that's the way to go, is to go with the special intercept. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It'd be interesting to make a list of all the different what are we calling them? Remakes of characters. I'm trying to think. I think Iron Man's the worst. There are 3. There's Iron Patriot. There's 4. There's Iron Patriot. There's Iron Man. There's Pure Iron Man, and there's Iron Man Infinity War. Right. Captain Marvel actually is Sans Kamala Khan. There's Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and then there's the Captain Marvel movie. Yeah, so maybe those 2 are tied. I guess maybe they need to break the tie. Maybe they need to come up with one more Iron Man, and then we could have 5 of them. Should I take Ghost or Suck? You know, to be honest, I would say Ghost. I think she's going to give you a lot more value for your content. I mean, she finishes fights quick. She doesn't need to be awakened. I guess I would say it's pretty important to have Wasp as a synergy. I mean, not critical, but if you have Wasp too, Dan, then I mean, you're golden. I mean, because maybe even if you have a 3-star Wasp, maybe even a 2-star Wasp, she will help you out a lot, because then she gets unblockable off her special attacks. She takes a while to learn how to play, but I think her playstyle is super, super fun. And again, I just think she's going to be an MVP for you in content. So like, we're working on Act 4 right now. I think she'll help you out a lot with that. You know, again, if there's bleed lanes or poison lanes or shock lanes or incinerate lanes, I mean, she's amazing because she just shrugs those right off. You know, if you don't have her awakened ability, you are going to have to dash back right at the beginning of the fight, but that's not too bad at all. I mean, then it'll proc your you have Wasp as a 3-star. I think that will work then. I'm almost positive it will, but just test it out. Just make a team with Ghost and Wasp. You don't have Ant-Man or Hood do. I think even as 3 stars too, they'll give Ghost that super cool synergy. I mean, if that's your team, if you had Ghost and those 3 along for synergies, I think even as a 4-star, Ghost would absolutely rock the content. I mean, Stark Spider-Man will too, but I think he's going to have drawbacks, like he won't be able to do well against bleed and poison. And then on top of that, if you like running suicides, I mean, Ghost is like perfect for suicides because again, she's going to shrug off those two, the bleed and the poison right away and be super powerful. So yeah, I'd say watch some gameplay of Ghost, maybe play with her at low level, and then see. I mean, I think Stark Spider-Man is better in that he's a much easier gameplay, and in some ways it's a little bit safer because of the evading SPs. So you know, if you're going against hard content and you have to dodge SPs specials, then you know he's going to be better at that. Oh yeah, let's see if we can turn off his unstoppable. Yeah, boy, Spider-Gwen's so cool. I love her. Look at that. No unstoppable. Man, so cool. I would like at rank 5. She's the type of character I feel like if they ever came out with a deal for one of those rank 4 to 5 gems, and I got science, I'd be like, no hesitation. Well, maybe not a thing I wouldn't, but I've been playing for a while now. I was actually trying to remember when I started playing. I feel like I always overestimated a little bit when I was playing. I'm trying to think, what were some of the first missions I remember? I was around for Voodoo and Mordo, but I think I was even around before that. And so I sort of started the game, but didn't really play seriously. I just remember seeing it on the App Store's like Editor's Choice. I was like, oh, I love Marvel. You know, I used to read the comics when I was young. I was like, oh, let's try this game. And I tried it, and I sort of didn't take it seriously. Like, I played it until I ran out my 70 energy. Like, okay, that's good enough for today. I'll play it tomorrow. I didn't know anything about alliances or anything like that. So then, when was that? I remember I was actually on a business trip in Norway. I was sitting in my hotel just sort of bored at night because, you know, Norway, it was like late fall, so of course it's like dark at 2 o'clock and like pitch black after that, so there's no reason I tried to intercept, but it didn't work. And then I configured out when I was at that conference, and then I knew I started playing that summer. I'm gonna guess 2.5 years is how long I've been playing. Smashing the SP3, see if the stick had some weird lag. You're good with Quake. That's impressive. I'm terrible with Quake. 1%, great. Regen. Doc Ock. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know too many good Doc Ock players. Legacy, when Doc Ock first came out, I was in love with him. Yeah, I like Doc Ock too. I just never can quite. I haven't figured out how to get his power control working all the time. I know once you get his power control, then you can get to an SP3, and then that like makes the debuff super long, and then you can keep on refreshing with an SP1. I've never actually done that, but that looks super cool, of course. Trying to think. Yeah, if you're good with Quake, that is again. That means you got some skills. I find Quake one of the most challenging characters. I would say she's more challenging than Ghost. I'm sorry about Champion. He's a fine character. You know, I hold a bit of a grudge against Champion because what had happened. So we're a bunch of people in the chat in Fort Logan one night, and it was the crystal with oh no, Heisenberg. No, that's the worst. The worst is getting like repetitive gems. Okay, Ricochet. Yep, I'm not here too much longer. Thank you very much for joining. I think I'll be on again Friday night. Saturday I have a big day. I got to do a little bit of work, and then we'll go out in the evening. So I might not stream again until Friday and Sunday, I think. But hope to see you again. Oh no, it's all right. It's all right, Heisenberg. Like I feel eventually they'll always get used. And the cool thing about having too many Heisenberg is that you're not afraid to use them. Like I think that's the worst part is like sometimes you're like, oh, should I use it or should I wait for the next champ? And you keep on doing that, and you're like in an infinity loop of never using your gems. And so, you know, even if there's a champion that comes out, you're like, maybe, but with 3 gems, you'd be like, oh, sure, I'll throw them in there. And so So hopefully, I don't know if you have Mr. Sinister or Havoc yet, but I guess if I pulled a mutant gem, that's what I'd be thinking about. Doc Ock or Massacre. I'm trying to think. I think Massacre. I like Massacre a little better than Doc Ock. No, I don't know. It's a toss-up. I actually like Doc Ock's reach. I think it's an underrated ability. Is how far he can hit with his heavy and just his normal attacks. So, like I find Doc Ock really easy to intercept with because of that. You're way too lucky. Domino Emma. Yeah, but if you have 3 of them, why not? You know, you can always awaken them and just play with them. You know, even if you're just using them in an arena. But you're right. I guess you're right. If you're not really serious, I'm trying to think what characters have I used awakening gems that I weren't really serious on. Yeah, at the beginning of my career, you know, I got a mutant one and I instantly threw him into Iron Man, just because it's like, oh, you know. I mean, at that point, it took like 3 months to pull one 5-star. So, and then this is actually before I realized all the hype around Star-Lord. I was like, oh my god, what have I done? And then I did pull a Star-Lord. I was like, oh, I so regretted using that tech on Iron Man after pulling a Star-Lord. Like, he was the best, the absolute best, 5-star, but he has to be awakened. Luckily not so much longer, because there just wasn't that many characters in the 5-stars, so I pulled him again and duped him, but I was really, really lucky, to be honest. And I felt really foolish for using it. I tech gem on Iron Man. But on the other hand, you're lucky, Daniel. Well, tell us about the luck. Is it because of Gain the Ghost? Other good characters? Yeah, it's easy to think people are lucky or unlucky in this game, just because, yeah, I mean, if you get like 4 good champions in pools, oh man, it's so nice, and it's really helpful. Like, if you get, just say, Ghost, Dark Spidey, and like 2 other good champions, you're in great shape. So going back to my story about champions, so why I hold a grudge against champions. So it's one of these nights in 4 Loki, like everyone was in the chat. It might have been a Sunday night, and the Aegon gem came out. And it's the one with Aegon, and Champion was in it too. So it's right after Aegon had been released. And so all of a sudden, everyone in 4 Loki was like, oh yeah, let's try to get him. So a lot of people started buying the featured 5-star gems. And so I was like, okay, I'll get into the hype. And I bought 10, and my first 10, out comes Champion. And I was so happy. It's like, oh yeah, I got one. And I told the chat, and everyone was like, oh yeah, it's awesome. Rank him up, rank him up, rank him up. And at the time, I had a Cosmic Awaken gem. So this is where my story comes in with you, Heisenberg. So I had a Cosmic Awaken gem that had been sitting there for a long time. I'd really been debating about Proxima, using her. But yeah, it's gone so back and forth before I became really in love with her, and so I really wasn't ready. And I also had expiring 6 stones for Cosmic, so I did it. I like instantly got him, took him to R4, awakened him, put in like 126 stones, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I started playing him. And I thought he would be great on defense. He had high prestige. I mean, actually, there's a lot to like about him. But I started playing him, and I just didn't like playing him. I just didn't like his style at all. And then his defense turned out to be okay. And so after that, this was pretty soon. I had a rank 5. It was between him and Ghost Rider. And Ghost Rider had such good prestige, and I had been using Ghost Rider a lot. So I did Ghost Rider instead. And ever since then Art came to our battle group, and he had a rank 5 champion. So I was like, well, if one person has him, there's no way I'm ranking him up. I mean, I would have done it for the Alliance and the prestige, but I mean, it was unnecessary. So now I have this character which I've dumped in, 6 months worth of Cosmic Stones and an Awakened Gem, and I don't like him at all. So that's my story of regret and why I don't like the champion. Let's see, 2 5-stars, Beardo, Ghost, Darky. Wow, holy smokes. That's a pretty sick lineup there, Dan. Pretty sick. Yeah, boy, I know, it's a nice set of characters. Beardo and Ghost. It's Dark and Gwenpool, Medusa, yeah. and Ghost Rider and Rogue and Wolverine. Oh man, that's all such super fun characters. And even now, She-Hulk. Yeah, I'm so used to the days of She-Hulk being like the scourge of the characters. And people say she's really good. I guess I haven't played her since the nerf, not the nerf, the buff, the opposite of nerf. I do like Spider-Man, the changes she's had, of course, as I've said. But yeah, it seems like, I guess there's those things on She-Hulk and Labyrinth of Legends. I guess she has time to build up a fury. She just hits crazy hard, like crazy hard. But if that's all she does, then, well, I mean, it's still amazing. But I guess there's a lot of other good characters. I think I'd like an Aegon, or other characters that have pretty good build-up too. Yeah, the build-up's always hard in characters. I think Proxima is sort of, oh my god, you have Blade and you forgot your password? Oh. Dan, what are you doing? You gotta remember your passwords. That's sort of funny though. Yeah, I was watching, I guess Seaton just made a new free play account or something like that. Just was like watching 5 minutes of it and we put a 4-star Blade. I'm tempted to start a second account. I think it'd be super fun because, yeah, actually I was thinking the other day, I sort of would like to go back through some of the old content in this game, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. And I wonder what the experience would be like with the player I am now, you know. And it'd be interesting just because you'd have to use different characters. You know, you're starting out at a pretty low level, and you know, just like you guys are saying, if you're free to play or not spending much, you only get sort of the characters you get. Can't spend to get like 100 crystals, and of course with 100 crystals you generally get something good. Yeah, and the whole idea of being free to play, like, you know, really have to strategize with your units and all these other pieces. I think it would be pretty interesting. But then I also think, oh my god, I don't want the time. I don't want to get sucked into like another account. Like I'm already like playing this account like 3 hours a day. You know, I'd be afraid that I'd start playing that account 3 hours a day and then be up to 6 hours of Marvel Contest of Champions all day long, and that's too much. This might be the last fight. It is bedtime. What is it? 20:30? It's pretty close. Final fight, and then we're going to call it a night. I'll probably dip into AQ real quick. Maybe you can watch me dip into AQ and I'll take on over that Mephisto. Probably is ready by now. Let's see. I want to stand clear. So, okay. He saw that. Oh, did he? Seaton did? He saw the first free play account? Oh, boo. That's so sad. Yeah, DJ, doing the grind. Yeah, that's another way of getting those things. Friends 5-star Infinity War. Iron Man. Magic 5-star. Wow. Void Awaken. Yeah, boy, those are all super good characters. Yeah, I know. Some people, again, it seems like they have all the luck, but you know, it all works in cycles. I mean, it's the way it is. Okay, let's just check alliance real quick. If there's a fight, we'll do that. If not, we're going to call it a night. Let's see, continue. Let's see how we're doing. Is it clear yet? The answer is yes, but Art hasn't taken the fight, so I won't do it yet. I'm just going to get my second energy. Okay, I'll give Art a ring, because I do want to go to bed soon. Okay, grinding, I know. That's one way. You can make your own luck. And that's a good way too, because you get battle chips, so there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope it was entertaining. Super psyched. I opened that 5-star online, and you all got to see me get Thing. Thank you very much, DJ. Next time I stream, you guys are going to see a cool new look sort of sidebar graphic, and it's all DJ's work, and so I'm really excited for that. So this is Enzo Eigen, the Alliance for Loki. I wish everyone a gute Nacht, bonsoir, and good night.